Good morning from Cologne, Germany. We are off on an adventure today called the City Walk. It's like a walking tour. There's a lot of walking tours. And then a cathedral visit.
It's supposed to be absolutely beautiful, and we have a good amount of time today here. It's known for Cologne, some type of beer, and I forget the other thing. But anyway, we'll see how much of that we can experience.
Yeah, probably not all together. I asked, is there going to be beer in the cathedral? They said no, that's not a thing. No. So let's get some breakfast and get to walking.
Let's do it.
Oh, they had little breakfast burrito devices today. I got one of those myself amid my piles of fruit. Well, they put out water and snacks today. These snacks are named after me. What are these?
That is appropriate, yeah. As long as they don't taste like a corn stick.
I don't know. It looks like they're...
hazelnut.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, the meeting spot for today's tours is the Vista deck, so up to the top deck. Oh yeah, we are low in the water today. So there's the gangway, boom, boom, right here. We are all scanned into channel 1. Well, they're loading some provisions on. Now what's nice is they did have the option for you to do this tour by rickshaw as well instead of walking. Oh, but we're not that far from the cathedral. So our docking location is right here behind their giant train station. Yes, there's a music hall up here. Get tickets from Moulin Rouge.
First of all, they use
there's the cathedral.
Perspective on it. When you have, and this is something that we will see when we enter the church, a lot of stained glass windows. We have
got another good peek at the cathedral through here. So this side of the riverbank is the older side of the city. And the other side is kind of the newer portion because it was founded on this side and sort of expanded to the other side. Well, we're going to wander away from the cathedral for now. Oh, there's a modern art museum over there called Ludwig. And head in this direction. Do a little town exploration first. This is a little fountain landscape, she called it. Almost completely destroyed in World War II. This at 97% or so.
It was next to the river, of course, so the fishermen
made our way to the fish market area.
Wives.
No fish being sold over here right now. It's more of a historical fish market area. Oh, here's a nice colorful area. This has brought us over to the town hall. They are having a wedding over there, or a celebration of a wedding.
What you do afterwards is up to you. You can do a big celebration in a church if you want. You can go and celebrate in a mosque, whatever you would like.
A lot of modern architecture mixed with rebuilt old architecture. Funny, everything you're seeing is pretty much built from the 1950s to today. You can get some eau de Cologne over there. I guess that's one of those protected geographical names where it has to come from Cologne to be called eau de Cologne.
Kürbis is the waiter that works in the local breweries of Cologne.
Well, there's the traditional beer glass and carrying tray of this area. Much smaller beer glasses so you can preserve the foam longer. And this guy is really not happy that he stepped on that lobster. He's not having a good day. Now we round the corner. There's our cathedral once again. Oh yeah, we get a good view of that art museum from this side. Yo, I didn't know we gotta watch out for space invaders here in Cologne. What's up with that? I thought I eradicated all of those guys back in the 80s. Oh no! Oh, they've had, or either are getting ready to have, or have had a music concert series here. So there's a little bit more construction and bus stuff happening right now. There's a little museum over here which is currently closed. We're waiting for our rickshaw folks to show up, and then I think we can go through the cathedral together. Well, we can come over here and peek at this fountain while we wait. There's kids' books about the legend behind this fountain, I guess, involving dwarves and things. And next to the fountain here is a highly recommended beer garden for trying some local beers, apparently. Oh, big old pedestrian shopping area.
Whatever, this is a good road or something for
all
you
the big
charging
names.
devices for phone, whatever. This is a good place.
So this is her favorite shop. Okay, yeah, this looks like this could be my favorite shop too. All that bread.
Dark bread. Yeah.
Original Eau de Cologne. Well, we found the rest of the group. Let's join up with them. So I guess we're going to do our entry from this side. Our guide has gone to get the tickets. This is pretty impressive and imposing from the outside when you're this close. Reading the rules above the door, we've got no smoking, no food, no drink, no dogs, no hats, no balloons, no phones, and please be quiet. Hat has been removed, and we will try to remain quiet. You can hear the construction. So this is a functioning church. Service every day. Catholic services. Construction took over 600 years, ending in 1880. So we're going to find a seat and get a little bit of history. Now we're going to sneak over here and eventually make our way into one of the oldest sections of the church, which goes back to 1300s.
They are located in the very western corner of Germany.
Well, we've just learned that apparently they have the bones of the three wise men inside this cathedral. I think we're making our way down in that direction now. And they've got kind of a wrought iron fence all around this whole area, but there's perfect little peaky camera spots that you can stick your device in and get a clear view. All these little areas. This kind of reminds me of when we went to Ghent, because I saw some altarpieces out in the main area that looked kind of like that style. So there are 7 of these chapel areas here in this round part. That center one used to be the home of the Golden Shrine. But now it lives here in this middle part, and apparently if you come here mid-September, I think she said, it's open for 5 days. You can actually get in there and walk around the area of the Golden Shrine. So, September, huh? Well, here's another little peek looking from the shrine back out to the area where we were sitting, learning our history. Yeah, the amount and color and quality of glass in here is kind of awe-inspiring. It's hard to capture on a camera. You have to mess with the brightness settings and all that. There's a slightly darker view. You can see the contrast of the bottom sections versus the top sections. All that mosaic. Now we're gonna have an aside over here in this little chapel area. Here's one of the triptychs.
Time of Lent or the time of Advent. Then the triptych is closed down. You see then the Annunciation done by the Archangel Gabriel to Mary. They discovered in the Middle Ages outside of the city's central of the walls of the city a cemetery with a lot of bones.
This is one of those parts that kind of reminded us of our experience in Ghent. All right. Moving on. Ooh, I guess this is an entrance to the down below, but that does not appear to be open at the moment. We've got a relatively new window over here dating back to 2007. You can see the modern style. So I think directly above our heads is the tallest tower that we saw from outside, reaching up to the heavens, which is a Gothic architecture thing there. But the entire building is in the shape of a cross. So behind us and in front of us are the two short arms. The chapels that we saw are that way, which is the short arm of the cross. And this main seating area here is the long arm of the cross. Another interesting fact we learned is that the windows on this side of the church are Renaissance style, and the ones over here they refer to as Bavarian windows, and the age difference between the windows on the sides are 300 years. Okay, so we're coming up to the end of the guided tour. Well, welcome back to the outside. We got some construction noise out here too. So there is a lot going on in this city. Some folks are going to a chocolate museum. We saw a lot of shopping over here. There's beer gardens, most of which opened at 11. I think we are going to go the shopping route. Dee wants to come over here and look at this. Is it Longchamp? Is that how you would say that?
Very popular bags in most of Europe that I've seen. I just want to go see what they have.
Well, let's get to shopping. That's the joy of this, is when you have your free time, you can just do whatever the heck you want to do. I think she also said they're having a prayer service at the chapel at noon, which is about an hour from now, so you could have hung around for that, I suppose. Well, here we have it. Gosh, they've got a whole upstairs section. Okay. We're just going to nose around and see what we can see. Back out into the world. We've come back out into the world. Oh, there's a truck. Had a bit of a stroll. I think we're going to head back toward the vessel now because we actually need to do some laundry so we can show how the laundry service works, hopefully, the washing machines, and catch up on some working stuff. Hello, Debussy. And now down to the laundry room. It appears to be empty this time, so let's look at it. So there we've got a little sink. Oh, they have like distilled water and something over there. Oh, maybe for the steamer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ironing board. Oh, what are we working with? 2 washers, 2 dryers?
Washing machine, dryer. Yes.
Okay, and they've got clean laundry bags, because I guess just in case you don't want to put your stuff back in the laundry bags, like we used the one from the room to bring our stuff.
And baskets also.
Laundry baskets. Nice. And then like a little TV you can watch while you're waiting. Instructions on how to use the washer and dryer. And there are the little washer tabs that you can use. So just free to do laundry completely.
They really have thought of everything on this ship.
The wash cycle has begun, so we have about 33 minutes. let's head back out for now. I'll set a timer so we can come back. Make sure our stuff is attended to. 45-minute dry cycle later. All right, let's see about getting some lunch. What have we got? So this is the sort of little snacky selection and salad stuff when you first enter. That's where they keep their D's, of course, at the salad station.
You know it.
Meat. Sort of desserts and sweets on this side. Ooh, little apfel frites. I'm sure I did not say that correctly. There is the salad bar. They've got blue cheese dressing today. French balsamic and Thousand Island. Creamy mushroom soup. Oh, they got roast pork belly back there. More pork, German sausages. What's happening down here? It says they've got a spätzle with crispy sauce. Oh, here's the things. There we go. Steamed veggies, sauteed beets, Vichy carrots, parsley potatoes, and onion rice. D has gone fish with onion rice. I don't remember what kind of fish.
Sea bass.
Ah, sea bass. A little salad. Oh, they had the make your own niçoise station.
Which is my favorite salad in the whole world.
Oh my gosh. I got what they call a stuffed egg. It kind of looked, slightly like a deviled egg. Cheese salad, steamed veggies, falafel. These were pork medallions in blue cheese. And I got a cottage cheese and chive salad. We have gone apples for dessert, one of the mini apple tarts, as well as some of those fried apple dealies with cinnamon sauce. Next up, we have got a wine event, which is supposed to be happening here in the Palm Court. Oh, the sun does come in through this roof and give you a little greenhouse effect on a nice warm sunny day. Let's see where we want to plant ourselves. Well, hey, they've moved it to the Vista deck. All right, so the paper said Palm Court. Maybe they'll make an announcement when it gets ready to happen, but we'll go ahead and head up there. Yeah, I think we're supposed to be about 88 degrees at our warmest today. Yeah, they were getting some Olympics set up on the TVs downstairs in the Palm Court, so they did get that fixed. It's working fine. Yeah, so we'll be up here al fresco enjoying the wines. Well, they have brought around some macarons and some chocolatey strawberries. Is this whole plate for the two of us? Because they sure did set it here and they haven't asked us to choose anything from it. Well, they are bringing plates out to other people, so I guess those are our macaroons.
We're going to have a little bit of sparkling wine and champagne tasting.
We have as well a couple of sparkling wines, one Italian, one Austrian, and champagne. So what we're having today for our first choice is 2017 Ferrari. In France, the traditional method is to do blends.
Our second offering has arrived. Side note, these macarons are delicious. They're fresh. They're squishy.
I generally don't like macarons at all, and he's made a believer out of me. Like fresh, made in house, you can tell they are phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
The second one, we have a Brundermeier sparkling wine coming not all the way, it's nearby from Austria.
We are on the move, gliding away from Cologne. So this second one was our first blend, which is interesting because it has Pinot Noir, Chardonnay, and Pinot Grigio in it. But, I think of Pinot Noir as being red, but it is a white sparkling. The favorite champagne of Bond.
Oh, this is what we have.
Yes, this is the time when they decided to go big, the time this year, and to go into the luxury brands. Surprisingly, this time, the main grape is white. It's a Chardonnay. But I think in the end of this great cruise, to have a little cheers.
Thank you very much. Can we have a round of applause? I hope everybody enjoyed with our wine tasting.
Good evening, y'all. Last
I'm not talking about it.
Okay.
It is the last evening, but we're very sad. But they're going to have a gala dinner, which makes it that much better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's true. So what the heck have we been up to today?
Oh, gosh.
Tell me words we need to talk about. Eau de Cologne.
So Cologne is beautiful. So much history. The Cathedral of Cologne. Talk about history. Oh my gosh. And like detail and architecture and just how many times they've like, how long they've worked on building it, restoring it, and trying to keep it, you know, the way it is, and how much money they spend on it every day. And they say 35,000 euros for the upkeep every day.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was awesome to check out, and then did a little bit of like window shopping. Didn't buy anything.
Yeah, I think they said it's the largest French Gothic cathedral in, I think she said,
definitely
the world.
the tallest, she said, for sure.
Don't fact check me on that one, but I think that's what she said, yeah.
Yeah, then we came back to the ship and did responsible things like laundry and packing and work, and we didn't, you know, well, we did show a little bit of that.
And then we did some wine tasting.
Then we had a lovely wine tasting with sparkling wine, which was like my favorite. I swear they like do research on the clients.
Oh yeah, because your lunch.
The people who are on the ship.
That's true.
I had Niçoise salad and apples and sparkling wine, and that was like all my favorite stuff.
They know you. They designed this day around you.
Yeah.
This is D-Day.
It's D-Day. Oh, let's not say that.
No.
Yeah.
But now we're just going to roll into evening mode. So they're having gala dinner tonight, which I don't know what that means, but we're going to learn.
It's like a 7-course menu, and it's not like super fancy, but if you want to dress up, you can. So,
okay. Because there's not a formal night concept on here that I'm aware of.
No, not at all.
All right, well, good. I'm in short sleeves, so hey.
Yep.
But that's it. Let's roll out. We're going to go to the... Now, see, they're having a port talk tonight at 6:45. Tomorrow's port is Amsterdam, where we get off the ship.
They're just going to be like, here's what we're doing tomorrow.
Putting you on a bus. Bye.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to the port talk, and then we've got... I don't know, gala dinner, there's entertainment. I think they're having a second
Farewell karaoke.
session.
Yeah. So, lots to do tonight.
Let's go. Pop goes the corn. I hear piano tunes. Well, this is not our normal piano entertainer. I guess we have a guest pianist, question mark? Ooh, they just brought us over the snacks, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, wonderful good evening to all of you. How are you doing today?
Sad.
Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
That's somehow what I wanted to hear. I didn't want to say that. I want to hear that.
Are you here to tell us about our excursion tomorrow?
It's called the Get Off the Ship
Yes,
Express.
I can tell you the departure plan. So 9:30 we would like to ask you to leave the Swiss, but because most of the transfers are at 10, if you leave it at 9:30, that's absolutely fine. Please attach the luggage tags that we sent you. That's our way to recognize which one is which one, and that's the way to put the luggage in the correct car. But thank you very much. You made it very special for all of us, and we really hope that you'll come and see us again, either here or on one of the other beautiful vessels that we have.
Now it is time for the dinner. Post-dinner entertainment is Sharon singing us some tunes. And then after that, we will have karaoke.
My heart is stretched wide. You give me something. Don't you want me no more?
Club Sandwich Club ordered, I guess this is technically from room service?
Yes.
Even though we are still in the lounge service. We have come back to the cabin to find a goodbye paper because, well, I like how the schedule is just breakfast. They've also left a little note over here with, some of that, I knocked the things over, some of that stuff that was in our Rudesheimer coffee. I think this is like, cordial chocolates. Wow. And there is the actual note. Aww. And now it is time for In the Shower with Jay, Riverside Debussy edition. Now, the first thing I have to point out is that the floor and the entire bathroom is heated. I don't remember if we said that before or not, but the whole bathroom floor, including the shower, seems to be heated. So we have sliding glass door model. Ding! So in here we have a nice rectangle of awesomeness. There is a towel bar, or you can hang some meat to dry on there if you really feel like it. But that's the bath mat, actually. There is the bottom sprayer. Got nice products in here. What is the words? That thing. Okay, but yeah, it's bath foam, conditioner, and shampoo. And of course we've got the rainfall head, which is actually adjustable. And that is about the long and short of it. So no clothesline or anything like that. But we do have some hooks just here outside the door. Oh yeah, let's look at the controls as I run into the wall. So we have the black button on the left is to turn on the hand sprayer. The black button on the right is to turn on the rainfall. And then you have a temperature control. So, easy peasy. From the inside, we have lots of height. I don't know, that's probably another, not 6 inches, I don't know. So it's probably not quite 7 feet tall, something like that. Lots of move around room, lots of get down room. So very satisfied with this shower. Let's give it a rating. What? It is morning already? Oh my gosh, let's get some breakfast. Breakfast has been acquired. We've got yogurt bowls. Oh my gosh, I got a little of everything. I don't actually know what this is, but I got it. Sausages, figs, apricots, egg boodles. Upon biting this unit, I'm going to say this is some sort of at least a cousin or a sibling of like a blood sausage maybe. Sort of a meat product that has been flattened and put on some bread that was then toasted. I don't think I've ever seen this before, but maybe it's something familiar to some of you. Oh, there's all the luggage. They're working on getting that moved off here. We're parked next to another ship, so I think they have to drag it through another ship off to the dock. Oh. Well, so up, cross over to this other vessel, and down the stairs over here. And down to the dock. Our transfers were included with this cruise. It looks like they've got a fleet of small vehicles to take us over to our hotel. Some people to the airport. They just said, verify that your luggage is in the back of that vehicle, and that will be your vehicle. Well, this is ours. Yeah, hey, we did not get to wrap up our Cologne evening.
It was a really long night.
Yeah, this one I'm going to blame on lateness. By the time we got done, because we listened to music from Sharon again. We had a karaoke party again.
A fun karaoke party.
And then you got talked into late night snacks.
Yeah, I didn't even realize I was doing it at the time, honestly. I think it was 1:30 before we got to bed, and we had to disembark the next day. So
we just went to bed, and we didn't say words. So here we are. And really, for dinner, I don't know that we need to pick this dinner apart necessarily, because we literally ate the same food.
We did.
Because you did have a choice of entree, but everything else just kind of came.
The gala dinner, the last night.
Yes. Yeah. So it was kind of it was a fun way to sort of send it off and end the cruise. Now, it was a long experience.
It was like 3 hours almost.
I think so.
But, it's because they want everything to be perfect, and it was very special and fancy. It was lovely, but it was very long. So.
Yeah, kind of like when we did the sort of vintage room chef's table-y one. I think that one was 2 to 2.5 hours. So you do have some long special dining experience.
So sit with some company you really like and have some chats, have some wine. It'll be good.
But food overall was great. I don't think there was a bite on there I didn't like, other than the palate cleanser. Like we had the palate cleanser the other time, it was like cucumber mint with vodka, and it was really, the sorbet was great, but the liquid was really strong.
Yeah. For me, there was a few, but it's just personal preference.
Yeah.
Like the foie gras appetizer, I didn't try because I don't like that.
That was the amuse-bouche.
Oh, yeah. And then the goat cheesecake,
Yeah.
what I tried was decent, but I just didn't love it. But that's just a me thing because I don't like that kind of cheese. So
That's true. I'm so cheesy, I like it all. But
the main course was absolutely phenomenal. Like, that was so good. The steak and the shrimp. Yeah. I will say that was the star for me.
I loved every bite. Every 3-hour bite. Yum, yum. But
it was a beautiful presentation.
it was a wonderful evening.
Yeah.
You enjoyed the evening overall with
Oh, yeah.
friends and club sandwiches.
I did.
Or whatever they were
Yeah.
called.
Lots of more entertainment from Sharon and really fun karaoke, and it was just a good way to send off, what was a spectacular cruise.
That's true. So anyway, we're going to do a separate wrap-up video
Yes.
with thoughts and how this cruise line works, and would we do another one, and all
Lots
these
to
wonderful
unpack.
questions. But yeah, this is the end of this video. So y'all, thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
More fun coming.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Stay tuned. Bye.